One of my most anticipated of the year, Jurassic World Rebirth, has released their trailer. Let's take a look. Hey everybody, John Lunsford from the Pop Culture Life, and today Jurassic World has released their latest trailer, Jurassic World Rebirth, and kind of interested from some of the pictures I've seen that they didn't call it Jurassic Park Rebirth, but let's jump into the trailer and take a look.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Dr. Loomis, you say?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God. Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less? He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
Let's go.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
Really bad
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst were left here.
Why are there children? Always kids.
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur.
Defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
All right. Not wild about the trailer. All right. So this movie is done by Gareth Edwards, who I actually really like. I thought Godzilla was very good. Rogue One is one of the best Star Wars things we've gotten. And I also really enjoyed The Creator a couple of years ago. The cinematographer, John Matheson, he's done a lot of great work. He did X-Men First Class, Logan, Gladiator, other things. When I talked about looking forward to the movie, part of it was Scarlett Johansson and Mahershala Ali. I really like their movies. This movie has the makings of everything I want to see in a movie, which is why it was one of my top 10 most anticipated. But this trailer just doesn't do it for me. I mean, maybe it's the way it's edited, maybe it's the weird one-liners and the way they were edited in the trailer. I don't know. But let's go back through and take a look at it. So, what was that next video? Oh, that was a weird thumbnail that popped up. So we're back at the original part of the park. I feel like we saw a lot of new stuff in Jurassic World, and then everything that took place afterwards wasn't as much on the island. It was more about going to rescue them in Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom. The island burned up. So where was this specifically compared to the rest of everything? As far as I remember, it's on the same part of the island. If I'm not correct, feel free to correct me in the comments. But I feel like everything burned up on the island, and they kind of left the dinosaurs to die there. In Fallen Kingdom, they brought them back to the real world. They released them. Then, of course, Dominion, they were kind of released in the real world. I thought part of this was going to be dealing with them in the real world. And when you get to the end, when they're in the water and they're talking about, the dinosaurs in the water, that does seem to be a little bit more in the real world. But I thought we were going to get more of that. That's what I was very much looking forward to after Fallen Kingdom. The shots of like a pterodactyl in Las Vegas. That's what I want to see. And they haven't really done that yet. I mean, a little bit of that in Dominion. You saw like the dinosaurs in the woods and stuff, but I want to see more of them like in the city. Like what happens if a dinosaur randomly stumbles into New York City? You know, that's more what I would want to see. But you're in the original part of the park. Obviously, the banner right there, the skeleton, it's all very reminiscent of Jurassic Park, which is why I'm surprised they didn't call this Jurassic Park Rebirth instead of Jurassic World Rebirth, because I feel like everybody very much likes Jurassic Park. And then it kind of goes downhill from there. Jurassic World was somewhat well received, but still people try to compare it to the original, and everybody liked the original a little more. You know, some of the shots of the dinosaurs look cool, but I'm not sold on the acting, even though I do like Scarlett Johansson and Mahershala Ali, and they both have been nominated for multiple Oscars. Mahershala Ali has won multiple Oscars. You know, this looks a little interesting. I'm not sure exactly what he is supposed to be in this. Is he just like, you know, a hunter? Is he like a warlord? I don't know what exactly he's supposed to be. And then these shots right here, once they get into the island, this very much looks like an Alien movie. And the dinosaur, I'll get to the dinosaur in a second. They said they were trying to make it very much like a T-Rex plus the Rancor from Star Wars plus a xenomorph. So I do think there's some Alien in this. I kind of would like to see Gareth Edwards do an Alien movie. You know, he did Godzilla, which of course is kind of like a dinosaur. He did The Creator, which is kind of futuristic sci-fi. You know, so I think him doing like the next Alien movie actually might be pretty cool. But, you know, there's certain shots like this right here looks like something you would see out of Alien. You know, that's a little face hugger or something like that. You know, some of the island shots look really cool. You can tell probably a lot of this is CGI. That's fine. This kind of makes it look like Indiana Jones almost, or like Tomb Raider style of a movie, especially with that shot right there. Scarlett Johansson just replaced Angelina Jolie, and that looks just like Tomb Raider, or Alicia Vikander since she did the new one. But the one-liners really kind of turned me off on this. And Jonathan Bailey, I know he's in Wicked right now, which is one of the biggest movies and is my favorite movie of last year, but he was not necessarily what made me like it, so I'm not sure about him in this. But then the kid. Why are there kids on the island every single time? I know, oh, it makes for some storyline where, you know, the dad has to sacrifice himself, or, you know, is the kid going to die? I don't know. Whatever the story point is to get this kid to the island, it doesn't make sense. I already know it doesn't make sense, because it looks like at the end, the kid's on the boat and there's a dad holding the kid. Let's see if I can find the scene. Because look, there goes the kid, woo, flying off the boat. But there's a scene of like the dad holding on to the kid because they're scared when the dinosaurs, let's see.
They're helping the mosasaur.
Right there. That dude, I don't know what his reasoning is, but there's no reason for that kid to be on this island. Everything about this island, and it's not like it's unknown. We know this island is bad news. We tried Jurassic Park, it didn't work. We tried Jurassic World, it didn't work. We tried to burn the whole island to the ground. It didn't work. Stop bringing kids. If they want to go try to cure cancer or whatever disease they're getting from the dinosaurs, great. Go do that as adults. Leave the kids alone. So,
Defend territory, stalk.
you know, this part with them out in the ocean, that means they can just go anywhere they want to. That aspect of, you know, things I like. But
Hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
I don't know. The one-liners, they're weird to me. So what do you think? I don't know. I'm not as high on this as I was. Let me know in the comments what you think about this one. Why are there children there? The one-liners are not great. I don't know. Let me know. I really don't know what to say about this one. I'll still be there opening night. I'm still very interested to see it, but we'll see what happens with this movie. We'll see how much money it makes. We'll see how well it does critically, and we'll see if I think it's any good. I'll have a review right here on the Pop Cultured Life when we get to that point. Don't make sure to subscribe. Don't miss out on anything that we're doing here. Movie reviews. We'll have some shorts for you. We have trailer reactions. We'll have all kind of stuff. Make sure to subscribe to the Pop Cultured Life.